So last night was my first night out, and needless to say, the space that I found to sleep is more than perfect. Not only is it near a main road and near a bridge, making it very easy to find, it's also just out of the way a bit, just behind enough bushes, behind enough trees, to make it so that it would be, well, not necessarily very hard to find, but inconspicuous to anyone else who might be walking by. And as you can see, it's next to a good river and a small series of waterfalls as well, although the noise can be rather loud. And it's just up this little path here. And up this small hill. But yeah, it's about 10 or 5 to 7, so I've just got up about 20 minutes ago and it's just getting light. Probably going to spend about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour here at most, just kind of fixing everything, then I'll go off. Unfortunately you can't see much because it's a bit darker in here, given all the trees. Yeah, you've got some walls that someone has actually made here out of sticks and branches. And on top of that, I don't know what this is supposed to be. We have a bunch of Capri Suns here, dangling from the roof they've made. Again, as you can see all around it. I mean, here it's been quite thickly packed, as well as there, but even over here and on top, someone has actually constructed a roof just out of twigs, branches and bits of old string, and they've hung up a few things around it. Given the little notepad that I'll show you in a minute, I believe this is supposed to be a chair, or I don't know exactly. If you look down here, there's a small pit full of pens and pencils. And then of course 5 Monster cans strung up similar to the Capri Suns. And this may be the most interesting bit. Take out here so there's a bit more light. Of course I'll put it back. Now if I can just open it up. Inside of here is a small notepad. As you can see, if I can just go through some of the pages. I wish it had more in it, but it's got a decent bit. It's got a decent bit of writing in it, to be fair. We've got a friend list of people to bring, not to bring. Kind of small progress reports. All progress reports, and a really beautiful picture someone's doing of the waterfall. And the next page. This is what I've written. in hopes that whoever made this, although I doubt it, the last time they were here, at least from the notepad, the last thing they were written was written literally a month ago today, so I don't know if this place is abandoned or if they even live in Dunoon. Maybe they went home and were just doing holiday, but yeah, the last thing that was written in that notepad was a month ago. Although the place is in really good shape. I mean, this could have been left yesterday for all I know. The walls are good, the roof's good, everything's intact. The only kind of, I don't even know if you could say that, but the notepad is slightly soggy. When I say slightly, I do only mean slightly. So everything is really good shape, but again, they could have been here yesterday, they could have been here last month. But I hope that they do come back and they can come across the notepad, and hopefully I'll get more writings in it. And I, in turn, continue to write that in as well. Yeah. That's it. It's a small grove that someone's made.